What's up, everybody? It's your boy Reggie, casual friend of casual.co, and welcome to a very special edition of the Synopsis. And today we're talking about how the sneaker, specifically sneaker resale culture, is being murdered. Downright stabbed in the chest 5,000 times, son. All the time. Every day. But before we get into that, we got a special message from the homeboys at Bump. Very, very special message on how you can get some super limited items from the casual through the Bump application. So before we get into the conversation for today, let's go ahead and take a look at this. We all know selling the old stuff that you got that mysteriously fell out of rotation sucks. You start rethinking your life choices, and then you go down that rabbit hole of why the hell did I buy that? So you hop on your socials for a massive sell-off, and you wait patiently to see who bites on your rotationless digs. And then you wait, and then you wait some more, and you wait a little bit more, and then you finally get that message, right? And then it's just someone telling you that your stuff is fake. Yeah, that happens because you know it's not fake, but I mean, it can't be helped. The thing is, it doesn't have to be like that because the dudes at Bump hit us up, and I'm gonna be real with you, I was pleasantly surprised. Now, if you didn't know already, Bump is this buy and sell app specifically designed with streetwear in mind, and it's pretty thorough. Now, this thing comes packed with messaging, actually a direct messaging system that they literally have on the product screen for each item. And it's easy access, you just go right in there. And if you're looking for something in particular, you can filter by brand, color, category, which is actually, that's pretty intense. And it makes me wonder why the hell that I did not come up with this. Not only that, but you got your boy Richie Lee on here, you got Kaya Samara on here, you know, the usual suspects, these guys you all know. And that dude, Ari Petra, I'm not even sure if I'm saying his name right. All I know is that he has sold over 100 items on this application already, which is super extra. It's super extra, bruh, but I respect it though. I put some respect on your name on that one. And posting your stuff is easy as snapping what you're selling, giving up a hype description to make it even sound better than when you bought it. And you set the price and voila. Instant gratification or gramification. Or that was a terrible joke, but you know, whatever, you get it. Now the checkout is handled by PayPal, so it's super easy, and if things do go awry, you're ultra protected. And of course, your homies at the Casual will be on the app testing out the new proxy feature that allows anyone to pick something up for you. Different city, different state, different country, don't matter, it got you covered. Like I said, we'll absolutely be putting things on Bump from time to time, maybe something super exclusive, I don't know, but the only way you'll know is if you follow us on here right now. So get on Bump either on iOS or the newly released Android version and follow us there. And always the same, it's the Casual, you can't miss it. You know what it is, you know how we do. Anyway, go ahead and try it out and tell us what you think of Bump in the comments. Let these guys know what you think about their app. Follow on the gram to stay updated on the latest from Japan. そして、まだやっていないなら subscribe を忘れないように. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. But most importantly, keep it locked right here for all of your info on international street fashion and culture from Tokyo. It's your boy, and keep it casual. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. And I'll see you guys in a minute. That's right. Go ahead and use the Bump app. Download it. The new Android version is out right now. If you already got iOS, if you're running on iOS, you can already download it. Make sure you follow the Casual so you guys can get some of that limited stuff. We'll be dropping stuff on there from every now and then, but we gonna make sure that it's super limited, all right? So keep that in mind. Anyway, what are we talking about today? We are talking about how sneaker resale culture is being murdered. You know, this whole kind of culture of sneaker reselling really started with the Jordans, people backdooring or, you know, getting their whole crew out there, buying all the Jordans up and reselling them. And then what happened was that the Jordan brand via Nike was like, yo, we can't have people stomping each other for these sneakers. So we have like 3 options here. We could either stop releasing them, and that ain't gonna happen. That's a lot of money on the table. Or we could sit there and make more pairs, right? Or we can just release massive amounts of colorways and do more and more frequent re-releases. And 2 and 3 happened. And you can even look at the bigger companies, Nike, Adidas, the sub labels like BUYEE and Human Race under Adidas or Adidas. And you'll see how they are actively trying to fight against resellers by just releasing so many pairs. Some sneakers are still there, like OG pairs of certain sneakers, like the Off-White Prestos, the original ones are still running for about 1,000 plus, 1,800, 1,500 you're looking at. You're still looking at it like that. But some of the pairs that are the ones that released afterwards, the black and white pairs, they're not nearly getting that much hype. The perfect example of the sneaker resale culture getting murdered is this sneaker right here. The sneaker that I got right on my desk, the React Element 87s. This is a perfect example of how Nike is killing resale culture. They are trying their best to kill it. BUYEE, when you talking about Yeezy, BUYEE already said a long time ago that he wanted everybody in a Yeezy. So that point is moot. But with the Nike React Element 87s, Nike actively said, okay, we're going to bring out these sneakers. We know they're going to be hot, but what are we going to do? We're going to hold off on telling people about the colorways that are coming out, the other colorways. So when they first dropped, when we knew about them, we knew about the undercover Nike React release. We didn't really have a clue that they were going to come out with a pair that was just a regular pair, no collaboration. And then Nike dropped the bombshell. There were 2 other colorways. So this right here, Cell Light Bone, the originals, they're still going for a hefty price tag. About $300 average on resale, which is a pretty good resale considering that they dropped at around $170 USD, that is. But then when you start looking at the other releases, you start looking at these other releases that they had, the Desert Sands and the dark gray photo blues, and then they had the anthracite blacks that released alongside the Cell Light Bones. What happened? Considerably lower. You're talking about $189 is the lowest ask price for the Desert Sands. $196. That's a what? $189 is a plus 19? A plus 19? You making an extra $19? People who bought this sneaker thinking it was going to be limited can't get rid of these fast enough. They are starting to realize. And this just goes into that narrative that I'm talking about. Sneaker resale is being killed off. Nike is going to continue releasing so many colorways. We already know that the Nike React Element 55s are coming out. They ain't see-through, but it's the same silhouette. My homeboy Eugene over there at Streetwear Night Live, he's up in arms about this, man. He's just like, look at Nike again, milking it again. Because what is streetwear predicated on? The limited nature of things. That's what it was predicated on. Not everybody is going to get it. Now we're entering into the realm, at least with sneakers, everybody is going to get it. And what are resellers doing? They're gravitating towards streetwear. But even that is getting, the waters are getting muddied over there too. Because if I can't get Supreme and you're asking me to buy resale of Supreme, and you're charging 40, 50, 60, 8, up to 80% plus, well, I might as well buy something from Off-White, or I might as well buy something from, I don't know, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. I might as well buy that stuff. And that's exactly what's happening. Or I might as well buy something that's vintage and create something myself. I DIY it, right? So this is how resale is being killed as far as sneaker culture is concerned. When we're talking about resale, like stuff that I have, this is different from like what Bump does. It's like stuff I have, I no longer wear it. That's different. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff that this is in my closet. I don't need it anymore. I want to get rid of it. Best thing to do, give it to somebody who will wear it. Sell it to somebody who will wear it. That's fine. That culture is fine. You'll see that all the time. But when we're talking about buying new stuff, buying new sneakers, and you're plus 100, plus 200, plus 300, on some of it's plus 1,000, the only ones that people are willing to pay for right now, from my point of view, are the ones that are super rare. Ones that not everybody is going to get. I recently copped a pair of the Pharrell, and you guys saw the video, Pharrell NMD HU, how, you know, God, there's so many letters. The NERD jump offs. I recently bought those. Those were location release, only in Japan. Those are going for a hefty price tag, but only because not everybody can get them. So you got all these people who are banking on resale culture from sneakers, and it's getting killed off. It's getting murdered in my eyes. But I'm anxious to know how you guys feel about it. What do you think about resale culture and how it's going to turn out? That, like, do you think that sneaker resale culture is dead? Do you think that people need to be out on the lookout? Do you need to find other ways to make some money, some extra cash? That's the question that's on the table right now. Go ahead and answer that in the comments. Be sure to give a thumbs up if you like this episode of the Synopsis. Most importantly, keep it locked right here for all of your info on international street fashion and culture from Tokyo. It's your boy, and keep it casual. Also, don't forget, download the Bump app. You can see the link in the description of this page. Download the Bump app, follow the casual. Got the links right there for you. Hit us up. We'll definitely be putting some stuff on there, so don't miss out. I'm telling you, don't miss out. We ain't gonna put anything on there that'll just be lackadaisical. We're gonna put some hot stuff on there, but it's gonna be limited. It's gonna be once in a while, so you gotta find out. Every now and then we might just say something. Let's go ahead and download the Bump app right now. In any case, we'll see you guys in a minute. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.